What if you could stand in the front row of your favorite artist's concert in Tokyo, climb Mount Everest with your best friend from college, and attend a business meeting in New York, all in the same day, without ever leaving your room?
It sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, a dream we've seen on screen for decades.
Exactly. But that dream is rapidly becoming a reality. It's called the Metaverse.
And it's a term we hear everywhere now, but it brings up some huge questions. So today, we're going to explore what the Metaverse actually is, its incredible potential, the culture shock it's guaranteed to bring, and whether it's a future we truly want.
Okay, Alex, let's cut through the buzzwords. When you say Metaverse, what are we actually talking about? Great question. The easiest way to think about it is this. Don't think of it as a website you browse. Think of it as a 3D internet you can actually step inside and inhabit.
So it's the next evolution of social media. Instead of just looking at someone's profile, you're with their avatar in a shared digital space.
Precisely. And it's all powered by a combination of technologies. You've got virtual and augmented reality headsets to immerse you, blockchain technology that allows you to actually own digital items, and massive, persistent virtual worlds that are always online, whether you're in them or not. And once you're inside, the possibilities are genuinely staggering. Imagine attending a concert with millions, with visual effects that are impossible in the real world. Imagine meeting your friends for coffee in a virtual Paris, even though you're all in different countries.
And it's not just for play, right? Companies are already building collaborative virtual offices. Imagine brainstorming with colleagues by actually grabbing and moving 3D models. It could be the end of Zoom fatigue.
Think bigger. You could learn about history by walking through a perfect simulation of ancient Rome. And commerce is a huge part of it.
Right, I've heard about that. Trying on digital clothes for your avatar that you can also buy in the real world. Or test driving a virtual version of a car before you even step into a dealership. It's a whole new economy.
Okay, that all sounds incredibly convenient and honestly pretty cool. But let's pump the brakes. This would change, well, everything. It's a massive culture shock waiting to happen. You're not wrong. It completely redefines what it means to be present. If you're physically in Bangalore, but your avatar is in a meeting in a virtual New York, where are you, really?
And what happens to our identity? When our digital avatar, which we can customize to be perfect, becomes as important as our physical selves, what are the new social rules? Do you shake hands? Do you just wave? It's a whole new etiquette we have to invent.
It completely blurs the lines between work, play, and our social lives. It's one persistent digital layer on top of our reality.
But think of the immense good this could do. For someone with a physical disability, the metaverse could offer experiences they might never have otherwise. It breaks down every geographical barrier.
That's a powerful positive. It could also be a new renaissance for artists and creators, building worlds and experiences we can't even fathom yet.
But every bright side has a shadow, doesn't it? What about the dark side here, Ben?
Well, for starters, data and privacy. Who owns your data in the metaverse? Who owns your digital identity? And then there's the risk of digital addiction. If you can be a superhero in a perfect world, how appealing will messy, ordinary reality be?
That's a scary thought. But I think the biggest risk is the great paradox, the potential for deep, profound isolation while being connected to millions of people online.
Let us paint you a picture to show you exactly what Ben means. Let's talk about a character that we'll call Leo.
Leo struggles with social anxiety. He doesn't have a lot of friends in the real world, but online, in the metaverse, he's counting down the seconds to the biggest event of the year, a live virtual concert by the global superstar Aura.
He spent weeks perfecting his avatar, getting the digital merchandise. The build-up is electric. The concert starts. For 2 hours, Leo is in pure bliss. He feels a part of something monumental, singing along with a global crowd, connected by the music. He feels pure euphoria. He belongs.
But then, the final song fades. The user logged off notifications begin to pop up in his vision. He gives a quick wave to a few virtual acquaintances he'll probably never speak to again. And then he pulls off his headset. And just like that, the euphoria is gone.
It's replaced by the deafening silence of his apartment. All that connection, all that spectacle, it vanished in an instant. The high-tech headset sits on his desk, but he has no one in the real world to turn to and say, "Wow, wasn't that amazing?" He's just alone.
And Leo's story is the heart of the dilemma, isn't it? The metaverse offers this incredible promise of connection on a scale we've never seen before, but it forces us to ask what we might be losing in exchange. It forces us to ask about the value of tangible, physical connection. So, this is the choice we might face. A world from 20 years ago, limited by geography and physics, but rich with tangible, physical, human connection. Or the world of the metaverse, limitless, spectacular, but with the risk of becoming a lonely god in your own digital kingdom. So, we want to ask you, which era do you prefer and why? Leave your answer in the comments below. We're genuine.